Good morning, dear friends. Good afternoon and good evening. My name is Dr. Nina Meyerhoff. I'm co-founder with Domin Kochevar, the One Humanity Institute, which is located in Auschwitz, Auschwitz in Poland. And we're here today to recognize and to understand how important it is for us to have learned the lessons of never again and what those lessons were to be. And we're here today to weave our activity and our commitment together with the celebration of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, because we know this is not a way to go forward. We cannot have a nuclear war. It would destroy all our planet and humanity and life. We must work for peace together. There is no choice. So we here at the House of Hope in Auschwitz are bringing together some people to speak to you. We have a young man from Ukraine who truly understands the threat of nuclear war and really doesn't want it and is now living comfortably in our house. We also have a couple, Brian and Lisa, and they come from the United States to work on the project, and they are committed to seeing that we learn how to live in peace all together, because that is the demand of the time, and definitely not easy, but definitely needed. And then Kashi, who is our architect, and she is Polish. So we have a Ukrainian, a Polish person, two Americans, and we are here together to voice our concern and to tell you no more nuclear proliferation. This is a day of loving prayer. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Thank you.
Sisters in Japan and all over the world, Family Sayonji and the World Prayer Society, people of Hiroshima, and of course the rest of humanity, we greet you from town of Oświęcim, town of Auschwitz, in front of the House of Hope, house that was renovated recently for the refugees of Ukraine. Few months ago, or last years, I was hoping that really the threat of the nuclear threat is just a distant dream, and that really we are realizing that that cannot happen. But in last months, it showed that as much as we have the potential to become the best of humanity, at the same very moment, we have a possibility to become the worst of humanity. And it is really noon, midnight, a minute before midnight time, when we together as all humanity are deciding to which side it will turn. And that's why thank you for your many decades work as a World Prayer Society, and all others that are listening and being part of that, and also for letting us with One Humanity Institute to be part of it. And yes, may things that we did in the past as a humanity, and of course it was a slip, a temptation of our lower nature, that in the future and now and in this next months and years, we will know what to do, when to do. That we will follow the beat of evolution of humanity, that we will know on a minimum daily level to be brother and sister and give hand to those in need, but also on a bigger scale, when decisions are made that inflect and impact whole humanity, there will be enough power and wisdom to decide right when it will be needed. And I'm very happy that here I'm not alone. As said, the attempt here with the One Humanity Institute is from the worst, and that's Auschwitz, to bring out the best for the whole of humanity. And that's why we're showing the first party of life of our friends from Ukraine, a family and a lot of children. And that's why this conflictual but very positive setting behind us. And next to me is Kashi from the town of Szczecin. So please, Kashi.
I am from Poland, from Oświęcim, called from the past Auschwitz. With a hard story, place with a hard story like Hiroshima. So every day I'm recognizing how important is the peace in the hearts of the people. And I'm grateful that because this activity here in Poland, I can be a part of bringing even more peace to hearts, especially now what is happening in the world.
I am Tim from Ukraine, from Tokmak, and I am one of Ukrainians in House of Hope who live here and trying to help to Ukrainians, of course, and
Hello, all people of the world. I'm Brian Berman from the United States. I come to Auschwitzen, to connect with the One Humanity Institute, and I offer this prayer. Father and Mother God of all, we pray that you would inspire us to create a peaceful world. Help us call our leaders to accountability and to remind them that more weapons and war do not bring peace. Help us awaken as peaceful people in a peaceful world. May peace prevail on earth. So be it, and may it be so. Thank you all.
I'm Lisa from Germany, and I'm here in this One Humanity Institute. I'm very touched because I feel we are one humanity. We sometimes forget that we are on a personal level all the same. We all suffer, we have pain, we feel alone, we feel desperate. So let's not forget this one humanity approach. And I'd like to quote the Earth Charter preamble. To move forward, we must recognize that in the midst of the magnificent diversity of cultures and life forms, we are one humanity, one family, and one Earth community with a common destiny. So may peace prevail on Earth. Möge Frieden auf Erden sein. From my heart to yours, all the love.
Thank you. Thank you for all of you to doing the work that we're doing. Thank you for connecting. We're grateful that we can share the life behind of those who were very recently kicked, pushed out of their homes, but at the same time we are able to try to turn that into something positive forward. Thank you.